Based on, I think, 5 recordings I've just made, I am finally prepared to come out and say that Ken Browning's death was murder. The symptoms that he was exhibiting in my flat for 2 hours don't tally with any account that I've ever heard of a fatal heart attack. He was not laid out in agony. He was pacing like a tiger, up and down, up and down. And he was talking. And there was something on his mind, something he wanted to tell me. He didn't. But the people who had already planned that he would die that night didn't know that. They made sure he couldn't. They made sure that he couldn't tell me, and that he couldn't tell a court. And, of course, they also punished him for having told me that the porn ring involved child porn, which caused me to go to the police. I don't know exactly how they did it, but Ken Browning's death was murder. I remember my father telling me that you could kill a person simply by injecting air into a vein. I imagine death would be fairly instantaneous in that case, and not 2 or 3 hours later. But I do have to remember the fact that my ex-husband travelled with Ken in the ambulance to the hospital, and that I thought at the time that my ex-husband was perfectly capable of killing Ken.